check, com check.
Yes. So, like I said, you've got a good amount, but you will not get to resupply this entire operation.
Oh.
Oh
Right?
shit!
You've got to make it last.
My head's upside down.
I need a Vector 21, please. There's only this one in there.
Is it a laser designator?
The laser designator, but it doesn't work with my micro dagger.
Ugh.
I think I can probably make do with 43 magazines.
Yeah. Alright, I'll give it to you now. You the Vector 21.
Vector 21, yeah, I should say one.
Like your hat, Riff.
Anyone else not pulling more mags out of his arsenal?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear
sweet.
totally.
Just doing a
So
quick
yeah,
com
Jem,
check.
so what I think.
I can't see what hat I've got on.
I'm
So.
walking-
Let's run over here. Let's run over here.
Put my inventory when you ask me.
We cannot run to the jets yet, or to the helis.
No, I was just I just wanted to get
Yeah.
away from them, so we didn't. I couldn't
all
hear
I'm
anything.
saying that I'm more comfortable with the helis for now. So I think you're gonna be jet, I'm gonna be heli. Yeah, I like.
But I need you as my wingman, mate.
Well, yeah, it makes sense, but I think I might fuck shit up.
Hey, we're all gonna fuck shit up, but it'll be the Palestinian shit. We're fucking.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm comfortable with either, man. I don't mind. We can both do both. But yeah, I like jets anyway. So if you're saying that you'd rather be in helicopters, I mean, it kind of works for me. But
Yeah, like my idea is, I'm gonna be on station. I'm not going to be engaging targets. Just.
what about when we fuck with these?
Yeah,
These should have, or they might have sidewinders in them. If we do a quick ammo check of them, they potentially can carry an air-to-air missile.
Yeah, I guess they can.
Well, I don't know if they do, but they can be configured to. So it might even be worth us going up in one of those to start off with. I don't know.
I don't know. I think we're going to be actually infilling forces, so I think Little Bird is a great.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, of course. I mean, once the infill takes place, yeah.
Hi.
Welcome to the
Hello.
pilot squad or the air wing. Welcome to the air wing, Commander.
Anyway, I need to know how coordinates good for you guys.
They're all good. It's part of a talk-on, isn't it? So like a rough grid coordinate is great.
But
Yeah.
I know some of the jets have equipment for, like, if I give you a 10-fig grid, it will just fucking, I'd to know those kind of things.
Yeah, like that's the thing. Like sometimes a 10-figure grid is perfect for us. Other times we're like, it might be really, really hard for me in the jet, for example, to acquire a 10-fig grid reference depending on the targeting pod that's in that thing. I've never flown it before.
Yeah, I know some targeting pods have the 10-fig, so just let me know when I can check in later.
Sometimes a laze as well. If you just laze it, I can almost get immediate eyes on sometimes, depending on the missiles
I
I've
don't
got.
think I can do laser with. I've got a vector.
That has a laser designator on it, I believe.
Does it?
I believe it's left click or T. If not, then no problem.
Should it have batteries in it to designate?
I've got this and a micro dagger, so.
I've got one sec. I've got something that I don't need, which is I've got a rangefinder. Fair enough. I'll keep that. Yeah.
Just
Thing
focus
is,
on describe a target. Just smoke is also great because there's fucking desert, some red smoke.
Oh yeah, or blue smoke. Blue smoke is actually amazing for the desert. Especially if you've got a grenadier over there that you can get to just shoot at the smoke. You got a grenade launcher. Oh, sick. Yeah, there you go.
I think actually smoke is gonna be the best, description of a target in a smoke.
Yeah, even if you miss with the smoke and just say it's 50 meters north of the smoke, because sometimes it's hard to land it. It's a really good one.
I'll get some blue smokes.
The other thing I would ask is,
Come back.
as the squad, I'll come with you.
Hang on.
As the squad move around, just update us on your position so we can keep track of it, and it becomes easier to then get talk-ons if we already know where you are.
Yeah.
Alright, James
What's
and
up?
Peacemaker, you stay here as well, because you're going to need to know the briefing as well. Just
Okay.
wait for Dragon to get his...
These are good uniforms, by the way. You've done a good job.
That might
Well,
have done
that's
a good
pretty
fucking
slick.
job.
The Israeli Defense Force is one of the coolest
They
military assets on the planet.
They're pretty cool.
Do you want to
Yeah,
crack
I'm
it out as
already-
well?
Alright, Dragon, go and stand over to where the rest of them are then, and we'll fill you in the briefing now. Alright, so Oscar, we're going to try something a bit different today. I'm going to give you the briefing, right, and your guys. And what's going to happen then is you can then give a simplified version to the other guys or whatever you want to do, okay?
Yep, Aether.
Okay, cool. Right, so the situation at the moment is Israeli forces are currently evacuating Al-Salama, or Salaman, I call it Salman, in the village, in anticipation of a Palestinian-led counterattack across the desert into Israel. They're led by Hamas forces and they've got multiple infantry, mechanized infantry and armored vehicles of different calibers. In anticipation for this, Israeli Defense Force Command has set up 2 minefields, one to the left of Al-Salaman and one to the right. Right, which means it's going to funnel the enemy forces through that main town. Now, the problem is, since we're evacuating a lot of the civilians, all of our military forces are occupied at the moment with precisely that, which leaves your defense team to hold the defense markers marked on the map. There's an early warning system located to the southeast that once the enemy force has been spotted, it will fire signal flares up in the air, so make sure you got a spotter to keep an eye out for that, which means you have approximately, 3 to 5 minutes before they initiate contact with you. You will take the vehicle to my left, the truck, you will mount it, and then you'll get driven by me towards Defense Marker 1. Defense Marker 1 is a building, it's the best building that's situated. Combat engineers from the other divisions have managed to fortify most of Defense Marker 1 and also set up weapons and turrets for you. However, you might want to do some additional defense building yourself.
Aether, we've got
You got Riff, so.
we got Riff as our combat engineer.
And
As our
also
cock
you
and
got
ball
trenches
torture
and stuff
engineer.
like that as well. Yeah. Once you kind of hold Defense Marker 1, you will then move to Defense Marker 2. What we're hoping is the Palestinian forces as well as Syrians and also the Syrian regime, marked by the blue and white flags coming in later, will not push their armoured vehicles through Salman because they think that we're garrisoning the entire village of Salman as well. We've done a military kind of intelligence ruse where we've told them there are 4 battalions guarding this area, when in fact it's just a squad. We're going to push towards Defense Marker 2 using the main highway as a route. Right? Defense Marker 2 is then held. Combat engineers from all alternative divisions have not managed to build defenses at that point. You'll have approximately about 10 mics before they push from Defense Marker 1 to the next defense point.
So they'll take it, clear it, then push for us.
Exactly. So when you bug out, you'll use the vehicle that you arrived in to get back to Defense Marker 2. In the event of a vehicle malfunction or vehicle elimination, you will contact the pilots to extract you via little birds over to my right behind the jet. Alright?
Aether.
2 should be sufficient, but like I said, Defense Marker 2 is not fortified, so you'll have to get your combat engineer to fortify in a quick order. You will hold that as long as possible. Expect enemy forces to push from Defense Marker 1 infantry mainly into the village and hit you from the side, but armoured vehicles should be hitting you head on, which should give you some sort of defence against that. Then Defense Marker 3 is currently IDF AA turrets to stop any enemy air assets. Once Defense Marker 3 has gone down, enemy air will make entry onto the battlefield, which then refers to the air guys, but I'll give you an independent briefing now in a minute.
So repeat, Marker 3 means enemy air will be inbound.
Marker 3, once Marker 3 is evac'd, enemy air will be inbound as there'll be no AA defense platforms in the area. Friendly AA defense platforms.
I'm just putting that on the map to the right, Oscar.
Alright, so you got Marker 1, Marker 2, Marker 3. The last defense point is Marker 4. This is where 2 highways converge on each other. You'll pass it when we're on route to the Defense Marker 1. It is a military checkpoint and is the best armed base that we've got. Alright, it's out in the middle of bumfuck nowhere though. Alright, so it's flat terrain, very open, you will get hit. Alright. This will also put extra pressure on the Air Force, the IDF Air Force, as enemy forces will most likely send scouting runs towards the auxiliary air base. So the aircraft, you'll have limited supply once Defense Marker 3 has been taken. Alright, you'll have approximately 5 to 10 miles before the airfield is compromised and you are flying on bingo RTB. Right? You'll have no airbase to land back on. So if you have to ditch, you do it over friendly forces, otherwise you'll get captured, and we all know what happens to the IDF if the Hamas catch you. Alright. Once all the civilians have evac, you delay the enemy as long as possible. The civilians are being evac all over the place to the north and desert. Currently, IDF is evacuating most of the remaining civilians in Al Salman. Sorry. Once they've evac'd, I'll then radio an extraction chopper, which will either be flown by one of the pilots here or through an independent battalion, pilot or squadron. You will then extract, and then that will be it then. We will pull out of the area. Okay. So, call signs. Might want to make a note of this, guys, for pilots and infantry. I don't care who does it. Call sign for pilots will be *1 and *2. James is *1. Peacemaker *2.
James, can you get this typed out?
Yep, doing.
Yeah, there you go.
James and Peacemaker, decide now what you want to stick with. You can obviously alternate, but you need to let JTAC know so JTAC can update the call signs later. What do you want to go for? Fixed wing or brewery?
I think
we're gonna combine.
yeah.
You're gonna yeah, but who's going who?
Me, heli.
Right. Okay.
But
Peacemaker,
flexible.
Rotary. James.
Yeah, fast fixed wing, but flexible
wing.
if we need to do
James
transport
fixed
and shit. It doesn't matter.
Right.
to me.
Like I said, if you change it, you need to let JTAC know.
Yeah, of course.
Right. So they can obviously call in the correct person to do the job. Your infantry. All right. You'll be known as 141. All right. Alpha 141.
Yep.
And then command, as usual, will be base plate. Alright, aircraft. You have at your disposal 2 CAS-armed aircraft. This is all we've got, so make them count. And you'll have 2 times Little Bird's attack, 2 times Little Bird transport, and 2 times Comanche gunner and pilot combined. Once they're out, they're out. You can RTB back to rearm, refuel, and resupply. You'll have to do it manually, as all the ground crew has been evacuated. It's due to some like sort of weird times, so you don't have any ground crew here, but you'll have to manually do it. Make sure this is something that you guys have to do. The JTAC cannot do it for you. You have to make sure that the runway is clear. So, for example, if James lands his fixed wing and Peacemaker's in fixed wing, don't land at the same time, because you might ram into each other, and if that happens, you're on your own.
No flyboy tandem landings and takeoffs then.
Exactly.
I don't want the Comanche coming out until we are at defense marker 3. Realistically, we can't burn the supplies too soon because we might get fucked.
That's fine.
Well, I'd say save the jets until command point 3.
That was-
because then
Yeah, I agree.
we've got
The jets would be better for taking out Vix though.
Potentially, but the
jets.
jets are only thing that can do AA.
That's something to discuss after. Sorry.
That's that you can discuss that later with the squad, all right, and what you want to do. Technically, it's squad leader's call what he wants, and you are to provide it. So it's what he wants to do, all right. Just coordinate with each other. At any point, you do not go into Al Salman, all right. It is an absolute death trap, and a single squad cannot hold that entire area. Will get cut off very, very quickly. There is a good chance when defense marker 3 falls, you will lose contact with base plate, which will be ourselves. Once the airfield's under attack, we will let you know, and you'll probably hear it as well. Okay, one last description for pilots. Do check-ins with JTAC. All right. I did put a name on the
Rhino 1.
Rhino 1. That's the JTAC's name, Rhino 1, and then *1, *2. Okay. Enemy forces consist at the moment of Hamas militia, so expect technicals, infantry, makeshift APCs, IED cars, rockets, mortars, that sort of thing. All right. Obviously, then when the big boys roll in, they'll have T-56s, T-57s, that sort of thing. All right. Expect old gear first, and then all the big expensive gear at the back that will eventually hit you. Expect artillery as well. Right, so aircraft, be on the lookout for that. There will be of a limited window. The red square at the southern side of the map will be of an open limited window. So what I mean by that is, at the moment that is open, but then eventually Hamas will be so pissed off at you guys for blowing them to hell. They'll set up anti-aircraft guns. Usually they will probably not have lock on. They'll probably have manually aimed ZUs or some caliber. But
Okay.
just be aware that if you fly over that, you're gonna get swamped.
Roger.
All right. So just be aware of it. If you're shot down behind enemy lines, baseplate cannot do a damn thing about you, and neither can the squad. You have to make your way back to defense marker 1, 2, 3, or 4. All right.
Questions?
Yeah. Speaking of which, what are our AAA threats?
So the AAA threats at the moment is what we expect from the enemy is ZU-34s, I think. Is that the correct one?
23, if you mean the manual.
23. That's the one. 23s by Hamas. Possibly lock on AA by the Jordanians and also as well the Syrians. Possibly. But like I said, we're unsure about what they're going to throw at us.
Okay.
What's our altitude, surface, and ceilings?
So the altitude you'll be currently going at is about 4,000 meters. Obviously, out of game for a minute, guys. It depends on your graphic settings.
Yeah, because we got that auto thing now.
You should be able to see things pretty well, even at about 9,000 meters.
We got.
You will see fog, but you will see vehicles, all right? But like I said, be reasonable.
So the minimum altitude for jets is 4,000 meters.
No, minimum altitude for jets is 500 meters.
Roger, 500 meters. What's our shoot down protocol? So for example, if I'm going down, and should I just respawn if I'm in the middle of the desert? Should I call in and for a rescue?
Okay, so that is a valid question. Obviously, make the call, mate. It's up to your own discretion. Say, for example, you get shot down by the early warning system. You could, in theory, make your way back to defense marker 1 if they're still there. If they're all the way back in defense marker 2 or 3, just respawn.
Fair enough. Or if it's
Right.
maybe quiet, arrange a rescue with the other pilot or something.
Yeah, no. Essentially, what I'll do, guys, is once you make it back to friendly forces or close enough, I'll teleport you back to the airbase.
That's cool.
But
That's fine.
at a point, after defense marker 3, if you get shot down, there will be no airbase for you to spawn back at. So you will then spawn, I'll put an arsenal down for you, you get your kit loaded up, and then you become a rifleman, alright? Just
Understood.
for gameplay purposes, you're not doing fuck all.
Okay, understood.
Last question.
Yeah.
What's the air-to-air rules of engagement? So are there any enemy... are there any friendly, apart from Peacemaker, air assets?
There are no friendly aircraft in the area from about 10 mics.
So basically fire at will.
Fire at
And
will of any fast movers in the area.
what aircraft does the enemy have?
Unknown. We're expecting them to have Soviet-era MiGs of some type.
Ooh, hopefully not the 29s, or we are fucked!
I'm not entirely sure. We don't know.
Give us some nice Su-34s that can handle them.
Questions?
Yeah, go.
One, I can't add in any more smokes to my backpack for some reason.
You're going to have to either ditch ammo or something like that.
So I've got space, but I can't. When I'm in the arsenal, the plus button's greyed out. I can't add more. I got my backpack
I was
full.
having with ammo.
They're not in the arsenal.
Secondly, can we sort out long range, because we've got 152s and then 2 long range channels we've got to do.
Yeah, so that is entirely... Give me a second.
Out.
What? Oh, yeah, sorry. The arsenal should be done for you. Pilots, switch to long-range channel 3.
On my channel 3.
Long-range channel 3.
pilots
JTAC,
and JTAC.
you will switch to long-range channel 3 as well. Oscar, you stay on 1.
FO.
And then 152s. You both should have 152s, yeah? Peace.
Yes.
Yes.
Cool.
What channel?
Switch to a channel that you want to have.
Let's
I
go
don't
channel
care.
6 for short range,
Okay.
please.
Channel 6.
Monarch, give us a shout when you're on long range 3, and I'll just do a radio check on long range.
Coloured smoke, I've got green and red.
That's fine. It's the
Okay.
desert, so...
So I just
Yeah,
need to be on,
I'll
I just need to be on
Short
channel
range
1 for
check?
both until we
Yeah.
change squads.
So how it will work, guys, comms will work pretty simple. You two could talk to each other quite far out, so you can coordinate with each other. JTAC will get a message on short range from the squad leader, and she will then transmit it to long range, which you guys are tapped into. Oscar, if you need high command or any support from me, I can then hear you on the channel 1. You are the one that has to tell the JTAC to bomb a target. Right, or the JTAC can basically do it as well. But the JTAC will have no direct line to me. It'll be you.
Yep, okay, that's fine.
So it makes both of you equally important.
Ooh,
I'm far more important.
Okay.
I'm better than you though.
Oscar,
That's a lie.
Can I just do a quick capability check for you so you know of the jets and the helo? I don't know if the
Yeah, sure.
helos have got air-to-air missiles, but as far as I'm aware, the jet might be the only thing we have that has air-to-air missiles.
Right.
So if they're gone by Defence Marker 3 being down, we will have nothing that can shoot down enemy aircraft.
We will need to keep back at least one jet before we get to Marker 3. The helicopter, I'm hesitant to deploy because I don't know how fucking overpowered they are, but
You will need
These
them.
little birds at the start.
We have trigger
Okay,
discipline. We have
You will need
discipline.
them. That's all I'm saying.
in that case, it will be flexible. You guys will probably have to chop and change quite a lot. If you're comfortable with that, we can clear from there.
Yeah, it's
If we start-
we're there for when
if we
Monarch
start
calls
with-
us.
Yeah, if we start with what you guys suggested, which is one
sorry.
fixed wing, one helicopter, that's perfect. That's spot on to start with.
All right, cool, guys. Can we
But no.
get the ball moving now?
Yes.
Cool.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go give a quick debrief.
Peace.
James, peace. Get yourself kitted up.
Do you reckon we should, in terms of saving the jets, do you reckon we should
Monarch
start off
as
with a
well.
couple of the little birds with the rockets, like keep it simple? So we don't lose the valuable shit.
Hesitant of, the maximum, we can have hydras in those little birds. So for instance, if they're gonna be like a fat ass, the ground threat, so we need a jet.
Well, it's initially just militia and shit, so I'm thinking if it's just technicals, why waste a fucking long-range AGM on there, do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
It's
true.
overkill.
For fuck's sake, if they're fucking using some Soviet shit, so yeah, let's do little birds.
Yeah, there's no jets at the start, basically. That's later. That's Defence Marker
Yeah.
3, so yeah.
Yeah, I'll probably, if you want to start with little birds, I can then, when it's the bigger stuff starts to come out, I'll send James back for something bigger.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure, surely.
Yeah, and if
Yeah,
it gets really bad, I'll send you back for the Comanche piece. And we've got the
Yes.
jet and the Comanche out.
I'm just going to jump in and see what stuff I've got to play with, that's
Yeah,
alright.
yeah, go.
Yeah, I wouldn't turn on the engine until we're gone though.
Oh, no, I won't.
Yeah, and coloured smoke is red and green, that's all I got.
That sucks, but it is what it is.
Sure.
Red's good.
Monarch, my.
So we got...
Craft, you might want to take some nods.
Stuff like that. IPs are for the jets, and then the BPs will be for the helos when they're up.
Understood.
I'll put down kill boxes. Are you listening, James?
Yeah, I can just about hear.
I'm going to put down basically kill boxes so that in certain areas I basically go, okay, to go to kill box lightning, and I need the thing that I need DES in there.
Understood. Also, when you need, you can just need, clearance to engage in your targets. I'll do that.
Yeah, it'll be dependent on what Oscar wants.
Yes.
But it looks like the ground's really flat, so we'll probably be able to see everything for miles.
Yeah, even from the ground.
I think that's it. I think in terms of CAS, the most important thing I need is the voice procedure, the third table. I need that to be kind of on point. The bit in the middle with the CAS brief is a bit more fluid.
I'm going to have to bring that up because I don't have access to that right now.
It should be in the...
Oh yeah, it's just my second screen. I have one for my stream, basically.
of course, yeah. On your phone or something.
Yeah. I'll have to just try and get hold of it.
I just need the whole mark scene in.
Okay.
I can say cleared hot or abort.
Oh yeah.
That's the bit that we only need to be really on point with. When I'm giving the brief for a target, I probably won't be as exact as what it says. Definitely not using elevation. The ground is flat.
I love how the Tulkons are probably going to be like, okay, between the two sand dunes. Ah, fuck.
Somewhere in the desert, there is in fact a tank.
I tell you what, I can also do, Peace, because especially if I go jet later on, I'm going to have the I got a T-pod in there, and I've got AGMs and shit, so it's going to be so easy for me to get a lock on, and I can even try and help spot shit for you if needed,
Yeah.
or spot shit for Monarch as well. Because it will just the radar just finds fucking everything. And I can at least
Exactly.
save the
I don't
AGMs.
think- we'll find out if this actually does work as a laser designator as well. Don't know.
If you're not getting like a little red dot or X in the middle of your crosshairs, then
Yeah, I
props
get
don't.
like the red circle, and that gives me the range and the degrees.
Hmm.
I don't
What-
know if that's like.
I don't know either. Worst case, I've got a targeting pod with a laser des in my jet, so I can at least use my laser guided bombs. I've got radar guided missiles.
Yeah.
And what I can also do is I can use my AGMs to get a lock on my HUD and then just go in for like a gun run, but it remains on the HUD, so I don't lose visual on it, which is fucking handy.
Nice. Okay.
That's probably the most powerful thing. I'll just actually see if
Yeah.
it does the 10 fig in here.
When I do check-ins as well, I need to. I might be like, okay, what does that?
Ah, sweet. Yeah,
What does that mean?
Monarch.
You know, a huge amount of ammo types. When doing check-ins, just be like, oh yeah, this will kill this. Kind
Yeah,
of
I
thing,
got
guess, or
6 fig on the T-pod, so I can.
big, cool.
Yeah, if there's like 2 tanks and there's a specific one you want dead, maybe not accurate enough, but in a general area we're good.
Yeah, it's fine. It probably will be mostly talk-ons. I might give like a vague brief, but I'm gonna try and use boxes and talk-ons mostly because the rest are a bit of a pain in the ass, and the map's so open. It's gonna be.
I mean, kill boxes are like even if you just like if it's in kill box lightning, like you said, that at least gives us a rough, just
Yeah, it's basically
instant
what I'm
snap
gonna
on,
do.
which is the easiest thing. Like, because
I'm
sometimes
basically I'm gonna go to the defense point, dig myself into a hole, and then just sit there with. I can
Just-
see you on my C tab as well, so I can see where you are.
yeah,
And
just
I
stay near
have
Rift
a-
when he's building things and just hide behind him.
I can hide in the bunker with my map in my like. This is fine.
So where am I finding this thing in the air wing? Air wing chat, is it?
It should be half Kaz grips. Yeah?
If not, I've got it up and send you a copy.
Got seen or tally, whatever the official word is. I can't remember. I usually say seen. I think priest prefers tally.
Just tally.
Priest. That is the actual
There you
military
go.
thing. It's like tally smoke or tally enemy or whatever.
Make sure your short range is on a separate channel to channel 1.
Yeah, we're on 6 for the boys'
Oh.
chit chat.
Short range check.
That was at short range.
Sorry, long range check.
Him and Charlie.
It just. Have you seen when you guys talk on the radio? You put like a massive. fucking
Yeah, that's what you
1950s
have.
Phone to your ear.
That's what you do.
Yeah.
You got to use the old little circular dial thing, like shing.
Oh,
We used to have one of those when I was a kid. Like when I was like 4, that was legit our phone.
oh hey.
How we looking? Oh god, I'm still running.
So what are you on about the CAS voice procedure number 3? Yeah.
Number 3, I really need that to be on point. I basically need to be like in, and I can say cleared heart for when you're attacking. Someone.
Oh yeah,
Especially
sweet.
the jet.
Alright, come at
Yeah. Although I don't know what the fuck pickle means.
Standing up in the middle of the
Pickle.
building,
Well,
Bombs.
you're gonna get shot. It's as simple as that.
Rifle is
Pickle.
missile, guns is pickle is
You see how it's-
pickle Rick. Bombs, cool.
You can just say bombs.
Yeah, I'd normally go bomb away or missile away.
Yeah, I might. I probably won't say what kind of. If it's alright, if I just say what type of target you're after, are you guys capable of choosing the weaponry? 'Cause I don't
Oh,
know enough
100%.
about the weapon.
Yeah, 100%. Like,
Yeah, cool.
I'll
So
be
if I
trying-
say tank, you're just like, yeah, I know what to use for that. I'll deal with
yeah,
it.
yeah. If you can give us a type as well, like if it's like a difference in a T50 and a T14, like let us know because that could make a
Probably be
difference.
Like MBT, APC, that's as close as I can get.
Yeah, man. Even MBT or light arm, anything like that,
Alright,
we'll
come
know.
on, let's get started.
Now let's
Already?
roll.
Happy?
Ready, bruh?
Just get the details.
I'm guessing the trucks are Vic for transport.
Yeah, get in. I'll do it now.
Oh, no.
Oscar.
Alright, bye.
Yeah. Okay, so shall we?
Ready to do some bullshit?
Yeah, all the bookie shit. Oh, we've got a TAR IDF in here, which I don't know if we're allowed to take, but I feel like it'll be okay. Fuck it, I'm taking that. I feel like that's in there for a reason.
is in heli if we're gonna use that.
Say again?
I'm talking about the rifle, it's our rifle, so...
Right, Star 1 lifting off.
Guys on the field.
Star 1, Star 2, Rhino, do you not fly into fucking evac choppers?
We are not in evac choppers, we are in the little birds with hydras.
Copy that with the evac chopper in the sky right now. Don't fly to south, the airbase.
Copy that.
I'm just gonna do laps around the runway for now.
Copy.
Oh shit.
It's a bit laggy for me, is it for you?
Yeah, I just ended up flying backwards. I was like, what the fuck? I got eyes on the friendly truck moving west on the desert.
Copy, same here. Are you working on 100 or 150?
What do you mean, speed?
Altitude.
145 currently, but I wasn't really paying attention, to be honest.
Let's say, 150, maybe 200.
Yeah, that feels good.
By the way, do you have crosshair? I do not have any, targeting screen.
Nope, ain't got shit.
Awesome.
Don't even have a HUD, mate. I could do the really cheaty thing and put the little red dot on my gaming monitor, but I'm not a scumbag, so I won't.
Because you've got an idea, how it works here.
I might just use a quick blast of the miniguns as a sighter and then switch to rockets when I need them.
Yeah, that's what I'm going to do, actually.
The 7.62 miniguns suck ass as well. They're really hard to get kills with.
We might be able to do some, soft targets, infantry trucks or something.
Yeah, I tend to have more luck with trucks, but when it's individual infantry with the 7.62 miniguns, I can't kill shit.
Well, but it's not about killing individuals,
Little bit high, little bit high.
This is pretty bad. I really hope it's gonna stabilize.
I don't know, do you know how to put earplugs in? I can't figure it out on Ace or Scroll Wheel, there's not an option.
I think he missed it. We are not using earplugs.
That's a shame because this is loud as fuck.
side that we don't have any like sighting system. I mean, reference, even like a fucking dot on the fucking window.
Yeah, it's just going to be some red tracer, I think, innit? And that'll be it.
Yeah.
It's annoying because I'm usually really fucking accurate with rockets. Now I'm going to be shit.
And also Hydras are HEs, not HETB, and that's the other issue.
Do you know what? For these, it's probably better because we're going to be taking out soft VIX, so maybe that'll help us.
You know, I just reckon some, BRTMs or PTR-80s. Oh.
Yeah, but I think, to be honest with you, by the time that Arma shows up, we will be out of these already. I think it's just going to be technicals and trucks to start.
Let's see. I'm just curious how it's gonna roll out.
Yeah, man, it'll be all the fast light shit, I imagine, like the sort of lead scouting vehicle kind of stuff.
Or can you do a jetpack long range check just in case?
Yeah, roger that. Star lead, Rhino 1.
Go ahead.
Just doing a quick comms check. Over.
Comms sound good.
We've just reached Defense Mark 1.
Awesome. When we infill, you can take lead and show us over there.
Okay.
In fact, it might actually be worth us. Oh no, we've got an early warning system, haven't we? We don't really need to scout over.
Yeah, actually.
Oh, that's the funny shit. We don't even have like any form of sensor for it coming along to the rockets here.
Yeah, there's these are gonna get shot down, mate. Even by ground fire, you've got no countermeasures. It's hard.
Well, evasive maneuvers is the name of the game. You need like a quick striking run.
Yeah, for sure. Come in hot and then barrel roll the fuck away.
The little birds fucking firing mission in King of the Hill RHS, and they just looked like great. I was like getting shot by multiple heavy vehicles with some fucking attack helicopters, and the agility and speed.
That's what saved me. So thank you.
Yeah, speed is key. Speed is key. It's usually on the way out that they fucking get you.
Closer to them soon.
What's your ETA on flight time to get over to them?
Say again?
What do you reckon the ETA on flight time is to get over to them?
It's 6 clicks, so it must be about like 1 minute.
That's not too bad. If you want, call out to Monarch and see if she wants us to go patrol or hover over them. Or just maybe let her know that we're in a holding pattern on the airfield and ready for tasking.
Rhino 1 starting.
Rhino 1.
Star 1 and Star 2 are holding Baron above the airfield, ready for tasking, suggesting being stationed closer to you.
Copy that. 5 mics, way out.
Peace, I might touch her down and save fuel.
It might be a good idea, actually.
Going in for landing east to west, east to west. Stay above 150 for now. Star 1 and Star 2 copy.
Do you want to head southwest towards defense marker 1 and send check-in?
Roger that. Inbounds now, and we'll send check-ins momentarily. Star lead out. Peacemaker, I'm on your tower. I'll follow you.
Copy, moving out.
Send your check-in when ready, bro, and I'll follow. Well, in fact, actually, do you know what? Just check in for both of us. You know what you're doing, yeah?
We need to send check-in on our way out, yeah?
No, send check-in when you're ready. So, now if you're ready to. So sort of explain that we're a 2-ship, what we're carrying, that kind of stuff. Peace.
Yeah, copy, got it set there. Rhino 1 Star 2.
Rhino 1.
Sending check-in, we're flying AH-6 Little Birds, carry 500 rounds of 7.62, plus, break, plus 24 HE Hydra dump rockets each. Out.
Correction, 5,000 rounds each of minigun ammo, 7.62. 5,000. Someone's getting pounded.
I'm turning right, shifting right.
Copy that, on your left shoulder.
Going to increase altitude to 200.
Copy that. Off your left shoulder now. We'll copy.
We're flying over defense market 2, I think, but that's where we're going to be stationed at. I got no eyes and friendlies on enemy targets.
Copy that. I'm just going to check map to try not to do anything weird. I'm just following you. So direct south. Cool, so defense marker 1 should be directly down the road to the south.
I'll start doing the circling pattern above the second defense point.
Roger that. I got eyes on the friendlies at defense marker 1. Rhino 1, Star Lead, urgent message.
Send.
You have a large group of enemy vehicles approaching your position from the... A large group of vehicles, sorry, approaching your position from the south.
Copy that. Scene. Do you know what kind of bitch?
Negative at this time, counting 13 headlights.
Say again, how many?
Counting 1, 3, 13 headlights. Would you like me to go and scout them? Peacemaker peeling off to the south. I want to get out the line of fire those Vics.
Copy, copy. Currently above, between defense marker 2 and 3. 3 PXC units above.
Negative, Star 1. Stay where you are.
Copy that. They mostly look like jeeps and maybe some trucks towards the rear. Peacemaker, what's your altitude? 350?
435.
Roger that. I will stay below 400. Below 400 I will stay.
Copy, yeah. Actually I suggested being around 500 because, that's so fucking open and they've got some MGC already, see that?
Yeah, copy that. I'm quite a way standing off. If you want to increase to 500, I'll go up to 425 maximum.
Copy, climbing. Good to be maintaining circular pattern above defense marker 2. Because with, we've got enough good eyes and the distance.
Yeah, roger that. If you stay north at defense marker 2, I'm going to stay southeast. I'm just far off to the left of the enemy attack at the moment. It should mean that I'm coming in from like 45-degree angle away from you.
On my left or on my right?
I should be to your east.
Good noise on you right now, but you should be below me.
Yeah, I should be. I'm about 425, just over at the moment actually. So the main town is directly north or west-northwest of me. Rhino 1, you have this is Star Lead, you have a second convoy approaching, same direction and bearing. This convoy looks larger than the previous convoy and is spread out in line formation. I'm going to flank further down the road. Holding area.
Star 1, clear for a gun run on the convoy, march south.
Roger that. Which direction do you want me coming in from?
Coming from the west, egress back to the east, head back to holding area.
Roger that. I'm going to task Star 2 onto that. He's in a better position. I'm far east. Peacemaker, go, go, go.
Copy.
Copy. Moving.
Peacemaker, if you exfil to the east, I'm going to circle round to you where your position was. Rhino 1, looks like enemy forces have split up and looks like they're flanking to your left and to your right. I have eyes on ×5 enemy vehicles approaching the road on your southeast. They'll be on the road momentarily. Yeah, Peacemaker, got good eyes on you. Yeah, hit those vehicles hard, mate.
Star 1, clear and run on the convoy in the southeast.
Copy that, engaging. Alright, Peace, I'm engaging your convoy.
Southwest.
You're taking fire, evade, evades.
Copy, I'm working on it. Realistically, in the fire zone, I'd like to have, a co-pilot to do all this radio crap for me.
Oh shit, I fucked up, I lost loads of airspeed. Star 1 gun run complete. BDA ×5 enemy vehicles neutralised on the southern road.
Copy that, Star 1.
Back to my holding area, north of 2nd defense point, climbing to 500.
Copy that, I'm moving to holding area 1, altitude will be 350, 350. Got visual on you, I am directly to yourself.
Return to holding area 1, Star 2, return to holding area 3. 2, back.
There you go.
It's good holding area 2, so see you soon.
I'm going to increase altitude to 400. It's lucky that the Hamas forces really like using headlights, isn't it?
Well, they're just too cautious not to bump into, I don't know.
Safety first.
So, I reckon they all wearing their seatbelt and shit.
Oh yeah, for sure.
And this holding area is too short, for doing the circling. I'll be, more open.
Yeah, it is. I reckon maybe just extend it to the north a little bit is probably what I'm going to do as well. I don't think it massively matters. It's just a general area, so she knows what direction we're coming in from.
Rhino 1, Star 2.
Rhino 1.
3 times light vehicle incoming from the kill box raid. Kill box raid. Over.
I think Monarch must be feeling very melancholic today with the names of her kill boxes.
The other bullshit stuff with this hell is you cannot, change the firing mode for your Hydras. You always fire 2 of the moves.
Is it always 2? I thought I could tap it and it'd just be 1. I've only used...
Hit the gun run with a kill box raid.
Copies, Mark C. In.
Clear up.
One down piece, 2 to go. Good hits, good hits, good hits. He's still up, he's still up.
Rockets moving out to wait zone 1.
Just guys are fucking those flags up, whatever.
Copy. Good kill.
They're still up.
Yeah, Rhino, you got at least one further enemy Vic further out to the south.
Rhino, 1 started. Do you want me to repeat the gun run?
We got it. Fix dismount.
Isn't it? It was like almost like a fucking direct hit on both over there.
Well, do you know what? The first vehicle you destroyed, it looked like you missed. The second one, it looked like you absolutely fucking nailed him, and he stayed up.
Little birds.
Just Arma bullshit, man. They were good. That second gun run was epic. It was really accurate.
I want you to do some shit now.
I'm just here to follow orders.
Yeah, come.
Rhino 1, that third Vic has gone dark. Last seen roughly a kilometre from your position, bearing 227, moving north. I'll tell you what, this map is perfect for one of the ops I'm planning. I'm going to have to steal it.
No, it's awesome.
Yeah, man, it's going to be, do you know, like the ground push where the US Marine Corps pushed into Iraq for the first Gulf War, like Jarhead, where all the things are on fire, the oil rigs.
Yeah, you know, I immediately imagine it was like a battlefield. I immediately imagine Battlefield 3 scenes, you know, with those tank missions.
I never had it. I only ever had Battlefield 4, but this is so perfect for that kind of mission.
Rhino 1 started.
Rhino 1.
You have at least 6 times light vehicles coming from your southwest farm.
Yeah, Star 1, clear south gun run.
Did I say southeast?
I don't think they're actually in a kill bot though. Abac.
I've only got eyes on ×1 vehicle. That vehicle is west-southwest of your position, moving north.
They turned off their fucking headlights, that's their reason.
Yeah, target acquired, in.
Clear heart. Ready for a second run.
I've taken damage.
Star 1, press northwest, holding area 2 on complete.
Start required.
I'm taking damage.
Clear hot Star 2.
Mayday, mayday, Star 1 is going down. Ah, fuck! I suck dick.
I'll just get tagged on roof.
Long range check.
Target fixation, I guess.
Peace, do you hear me?
Target is west. Target is west, 400 meters, 260 degrees from my location. Gun run. Egress northwest.
Copy, target acquired in.
Cleared hot.
Guns.
Rhino 1, this is Star 1, come in.
Rhino 1.
I sucked dick and died. Now standing by for takeoff in fixed wing fast jet. Am I clear to take off?
Copy that, Star 1. Take off, head to holding area 1.
Rhino 1 starting.
I cannot reach start, so she might be down.
Rhino 1.
Rhino 1, I'm out of rockets. All that's left is 4,000 machine gun rounds. I'm holding area 1. Over.
Rhino 1, this is Star 1, now on station for CAS tasking, ready for check-in. It might allow Star 2 to go and rearm.
Star 2, RTV, back day from rearm.
R2, RTV.
You ready for check-in, Rhino 1?
Then check-in.
I am flying a M346 FA fixed wing fast jet CAS aircraft. I carry on board a laser designating target pod. I have ×2 air-to-air short-range sidewinder missiles, ×8 radar-guided Maverick missiles. They are air-to-ground missiles. ×7 unguided high-explosive rockets. ×2 laser-guided GBU bombs, GBU-12s. Checking complete. How copy? Over.
Copy, check-in.
Permission to extend holding area 1 further east.
Copy. Go ahead.
Check-in update, also have 500 rounds of 30mm high explosive gun.
Update, we are moving position 1 to position 2 on foot.
Lima Charlie. Rhino 1, seeing squad size force in contact. Are you taking fire from your south?
Yes, we are.
Roger that, eyes on you and enemy infantry.
Rhino 1.
Start 2 fully rearmed, RCP. We'll get back on station in 1 minute.
Copy that, head to holding area 2.
Yo, peace, come in.
Start 2 caps out.
I don't know if you heard the memo earlier, but they've moved to defence marker 2. Or are moving on foot to defence marker 2, they're not there yet.
Copy, yeah, I heard that. You know what, actually, when you rearm, you can actually change your violence, but the fucking Viking told us not to do that. They really wanted to change it.
Yeah, we're not allowed, not allowed. It's a limit, you know, he's got to tie our hands somehow. I got fucking lit up on that last gun run in the helo, man. It sucked. I got a bit greedy. I went a bit too low, and I got hit. I lost instruments. Then I lost main rotor. Then I lost engine. I was fucked.
How the fuck you got hit, actually?
I think I just went too low, too close. But I couldn't hit anything with the rockets, man, from far, because I got no targeting. I was just inaccurate. So I tried to get in close, and then the other two lit me up. I should have gone for the rear vehicle first, but I wanted to try and help them.
That, you know, I got you. Just wanted to, like, fucking get into the fucking airplane, yeah?
Yeah, you found me out.
Understandable.
Do you have eyes on friendly forces? I've lost them.
Negative, I do not.
I've got my T-pod trained on what I believe to be Defence Marker 2, and it looks empty, so when they get there I'll be able to at least see.
They are at defense market. They are already there.
Yep, seen. They've got a quad bike, yeah? As well. They just arrived.
Not sure, they probably have.
Oh shit, they're being shelled. Eyes on lights in the desert to the south. Rhino 1, this is Star Lead. Seen lights in the desert to your south. Currently only ×1, but we'll investigate further with the tracking pod.
Star 2 has just arrived to the holding area 2.
Rhino 1, I've got eyes on a enemy artillery truck far south in the desert. Do I have permission to engage? Rhino 1, come in.
Wait, what?
Can you see that laze piece?
Negative, I cannot.
Star 1, clear to engage.
Star 1 copies. In!
Head up.
Yeah, boy.
BDA, good effect on target. Peace, what's your altitude?
Copy. Head back to the area 1.
Lima Charlie. Say again?
900.
Copy that, I'm climbing to 2000. Returning to holding area 1, shouldn't have a problem because the altitude is high enough.
Star
Grant
2,
wants to do
hit
that.
and run. Star 2, copy.
Starting.
Enemy 800 meters, southwest, 208 degrees, in Killbox Thunder. Infantry, quite a large amount. Get rid of them.
Killbox Thunder southwest 800 infantry. Copy.
Good copy.
Looks like they've dismounted from those trucks, mate.
Get no fucking ass on this infantry.
Wait one, I'll try and assist. I'll try and get visual for you. Do you see the trucks with the lights on to the south of the friendlies?
Do you see them?
Okay, infantry is about 200 meters north of them in an open field. They are just to the west of the building complex that is south of the trucks with the lights on. If you hit 50 meters west of the building complex, you will hit the infantry. They are between both of the building complexes. Rhino 1, you are being approached from the west by ×2 vehicles. They're going in between the buildings. Oh shit. Oh shit.
Say again. So what?
I'm in.
You've got vehicles coming in from the buildings to your west. They've gone through the alleys.
Copy that. I'll keep an eye. They're meant to stay away from the town.
Yeah, roger that. You should see them now. They're in the open. I've got eyes on the vehicles.
Yeah, James, you spoke me over a little bit.
Say again?
You spoke me over.
I was requesting in and I didn't have clearance to engage.
I'm really sorry, mate. Won't happen again.
R2 in.
Clear.
Fucking infantry's clearer.
I've got eyes on the infantry again, Pete. If you want to request clearance again, I can guide you in.
See them, yeah.
Copy that, mate. I'll leave it up to you. Yeah, a couple of good hits. There's also a second squad further north than the ones that you engaged, but good hits on the first. About 50 meters further north.
50 meters further north.
So they're basically right on the lines where they're just going on the edge of the buildings.
No fucking eyes.
Okay, I'm going to talk you on. Rhino 1, I have eyes on the infantry that have now moved that you tasked Star 2 with. Do I have permission to talk him on? He's got no eyes.
Yeah, copy. Talk him on.
Copy, I think I got eyes there, like close to the town.
Roger that, they're right on the walls. That grid reference is 034259. I'm going to send a long range to Monarch just to let her know that, okay?
I was marked it in my CRM 034259, thank you.
Rhino 1, you have a squad of infantry at grid reference 035261 travelling northeast. Counting. Times 8. Update times 12.
Wake up, engaging south to north.
They're just west of that smoke plume, mate. They're just west of that smoke plume now.
Star 1, repeat grid reference.
Wait 1 on grid reference. Good hits, good kills. I'm unable to get a grid reference at this moment. The infantry are now dead. Peacemaker got them. The grid reference was 035261.
Map updated, I've updated the holding areas, and I've also put IPs down for fast movers. I'll try and use a more strict talk on now for the jet.
Copy that. I'm happy being a bit of a eyes in the sky for the time being, so no rush.
Yeah, copy that.
Yeah, Rhino 1, Star 2, I'm out of HE rockets. But I said HE rockets just like I have for any other rockets. By the way, James, you can reduce the altitude. I'm staging at about 400 because, you know, I'm taking the blind higher.
To be honest, I'm most happy above 2,000 meters. I'm really happy between 3 and 4 right now. Got good targeting pod on this.
Yeah, copy.
The fuck are they firing at?
I'm getting a feeling so that, you know, Monarch is a bit pissed off by my sloppy communications.
I think you'd been alright. Trust me, if she wasn't happy, she'd tell you.
Yeah, let's wait for the fucking feedback session.
Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, I've gone squiffy. Oh man, I just had a nightmare. I just got really disorientated with the sky and the sand and nearly fucking drove into the floor. I just lost 1,000 meters of altitude because I thought I was facing up and I was facing down.
How good is the control panel on this jet, by the way?
Define control panel.
Yeah, how fine is it?
What, like the instruments?
Yes.
They don't exist.
Bullshit.
I'm used to like DCS where I can control everything, mate. I have nothing.
One day.
Rhino 1, Star 1.
Rhino 1.
My holding area is a little bit too small. Can I basically extend it west along the back third of the map?
Yeah. Just basically want the jet to be somewhere in the northeast. I don't really care where.
Roger that. I mean, if I'm far west, it's about a 10-second flight, so I'm just going to extend it a bit further along that way. But I'll stay in the top third of the map.
Okay. All comms. Squad is moving back to position 3. I'll be editing the map as soon as I get there.
Easternmost.
Break at eyes on 3 air targets far southwest unidentified. Action 4.
Copy that. Engaging.
I need to go back and get a net or something, Peacemaker. James, you know what to do with air. Let me know when you're under attack. What the fuck?
I got nothing on radar.
Mission lights on.
Peace. Took me on. Where are they?
They are west of fucking defense point 3. At least 3 times choppers.
Altitude?
3,200.
Copy that. I'm going to need to come in. What's your altitude?
I'm 5.
Four Hueys in the sky.
Engaging. Engaging.
Engaging 2.
Getting spiked by AA.
Copy, do what you need. Just need cover until we can get to position 3. Currently we're in the open.
Bingo sidewinders going guns. Mate, some of these are coming up as friendly radar contacts. I can't lock onto them.
Oh, that's bullshit.
I got no eyes on any more air targets. I'm flying very low myself, slightly above 100.
Well, I got eyes on 2 helicopters and one of them ain't you.
Currently above waypoint fucking defense marker 3.
Do you have lights on?
Negative, I do not.
Oh shit, I just buzzed the Huey. I'm engaging that Huey. Got another Huey locked up.
SL has asked for the command sheet to be in the air to require all the two of you to fly.
Roger that, RTB.
Ground, you've got enemy infantry squad west of defense mark, where enemy heli landed, about 4 people, 50 meters out.
Copy that scene, please RTB to get the command sheet in the air ASAP.
Copy, RTB.
Copy, copy. Peacemaker, I'm gonna land west to east, west to east.
Copy, land first, I'll hold.
Roger that. Currently west of the airfield, lowering altitude. I'm below 1,000. Try and stay west of the main road. That's west of the airfield. On final approach. Oh, what the fuck? Mate,
We got an enemy frogfoot in the air.
you're gonna want we're gonna want the jet to take that out.
Say again, Star One.
Recommend the jet to take that out. Jet's currently touched down.
Yeah, James, can you come back out and deal with the frogfoot?
Roger that, we'll have to switch to the other jet. This one's got no AA.
Secretly switch to bats or
Peace. Sorry, Star 2, feel free to also get a jet, forget the command sheet.
Peace, that jet needs refuel, repair, rearm. I fucking blocked the landing, it was bullshit, mate. These fucking armored jets can't land.
Star 2 Cub is getting his jet.
I fucked it. I fucked the landing.
Was it you or?
I can carry a land a fucking Hornet on DCS, but apparently can't land a Kaz jet on Arma.
Oh, that's strange.
Star 1 in here. Engaging Frogfoot.
Please fuck their day up.
Frogfoot's down. Frogfoot's already been taken down, not by me. Peacemaker, can you hear me?
Coming.
Can you repair that jet, or is it just fucked?
I'm just trying to find it out, you know.
Yeah, I don't think the repair Hemet works.
It does not.
It might be worth asking Zeus just to do a fix on it, because it's not legit. Like, the jet was still working, I heavily landed it, that was all.
Well, I believe I'll just get back to my, you know, fucking rotary wing and report it to our fucking cast.
Yeah, I'll report it to her if you want. It was me that broke it.
Yeah, go for it.
Rhino 1 star 1.
Rhino 1.
We've currently got one jet, which is myself, operational in the air, fully armed and loaded with fuel. The other jet we can't seem to repair on the Hemet. For some reason I fucked the landing. I don't know why, I don't know how, but he can't fix it with the Hemet, even though he should be able to.
Copy that. Is your loadout the same as before?
Say again?
Is your loadout the same as before? Over.
Copy that. Guns, bombs, missiles, rockets.
Yeah, start to request permission to get back into action on Little Bird.
Same loadout.
You taking a tech chopper piece?
Technically, yes, I can manually, you know, just got it.
Copy. Come up with a Comanche or something. Gun run on MBTs times 3.
Suggest missile.
Copy that. 3 times MBT, 800 meters. South-southwest.
In!
Clear.
Two rifles. Re-engaging. In!
Cleared.
Rider 1, please provide BDA.
What does that mean?
Battle damage assessment. Basically, did I fuck them up or not?
1 is on spot on smoke, 1 turret down, still firing, 1 still firing.
Which one do you need me to target? North to south, which one?
North to south.
The closest or the furthest or the middle?
Closest.
In!
Cleared.
Rifle. Looks like I got him.
Rhino 1 star 2.
Friendly attack choppers in the air.
Peace, you got a laser on that? Can you see laser designation, I mean?
Yes, I can do laser designation for you, mate.
Ditto here, I'll try and quarterback you as much as I can. What shit? Oh, you got to do your check-in, I'll let you do your check-in.
Yeah.
I'll do the check-in first.
Copy that. Star 2.
Running 1 star 2, ready for launch again.
10 check-in.
I'm flying RAH-66 Comanche. I have got 500 rounds of 20 Mike AT break. 4 times AA rocket break. 24
Enemy
times
air, enemy air.
Dagger AT.
Enemy air, enemy air.
James, you on it? Peak to peak, 24 times.
24 times Hydra AG. Also capabilities of laser designate.
We got a frog foot in the air, mate.
Copy check-in.
I can't lock him. Going guns. Right, I've I can't seem to lock the enemy with my missiles. I'm engaging with guns. I don't know who, but one of us got him.
Beautiful.
You want to split the kill?
Gladly.
Don't know what the fuck's happening with my sidewinders, mate. I literally can't lock a frog foot. It's got like a bigger radar.
Rhino 1, stand by for cast free.
Standing by.
From IP Alpha, head southwest for 2 kilometers for MBT out in the open. Marked with headlight on the tank. And then egress northwest to holding area 2.
Enemy bird is in the air, get engaged. It is fucking my break. Northeast is my position to blow.
I'm unable to lock anything. Missiles or air.
Free, go after the frog.
Where's that frog foot, mate, in relation to the main city?
It was east. I got engaged east. It's low.
Yeah, just flew over our head. It's now west, heading south.
Engaging.
Now turned, heading from southwest to northeast over our heads.
Are you sure that's not me?
Cancel, hit the ground.
Climbing to 2000.
I'm not going to fly high with these fucking dense air threats. I'm going to stay within 150.
Rhino 1, got eyes on multiple enemy soft vehicles. Permission to bomb. They're the ones engaging you from the south.
Oh really? You know what? I didn't notice.
Well, I might have been talking about fucking vehicles 10 miles away.
See. They said you did a heavy hit, James.
Say again?
KV for the heavy hitters, Star 1, Comanche. Star 2, clear to engage. Technicals, south of my location.
Star 2, copies in.
Cleared hot.
So Peace, you still got 2 up. One soft vehicle engaging them. It's the furthest east of the smoke, and there's also BTR to the south of the smoke.
I think I'm engaged.
I've got eyes on the geezer engaging you.
Fucking hell, Star 2.
I got engaged.
I can gun run the guy that's engaging him if you needed.
Star 1, grab some IP Delta and take action, and egress IP Alpha back to holding area.
Copy. In.
Cleared hot.
Looks like that soft. Both targets are still up. Gun run ineffective.
Cover that, Star 1. Go again.
Currently being engaged by unknown anti-air missile threat.
So stop heading south, he's heading north. The egress, I tell you, is important.
I had to take evasive maneuvers. Approaching IP Alpha.
Star 2, do you copy?
Say again for Star 2, nothing received.
Stand by for Casper, Star 2.
2 copies.
Ingress east, head west. Target is 200 meters from my location, large enemy infantry force. And egress northwest back to holding area 2.
Am I still good to do my gun run? Re-engage.
Let the Comanche go first.
Star 2 copies. How far? Targets from enemy friendly forces.
Let me know when I'm all clear, yeah?
one.
I think they're breaching their compound right now. I think they're in trouble.
I'm free to engage in these situations when I see where the enemies are, where the enemies are.
I guess that's for you to decide and then either win or lose a court-martial later on. But it looks like the enemies had just breached their compound, so I reckon that Rhino might be down. Got eyes on one friendly infantry. Looked like it had an IR stroke, but yeah.
130.
I'm going to engage the armor without... Well, she gave me permission once your gun run was complete, so I'm going to do that. If it's nailing them, it's nailing them.
Rhino 132, I'm going for the gun run anyway, he seems to be down.
Rhino 1, back on comms.
Rhino 1, got eyes on a main enemy main battle tank south of your position.
Copy that, please remove it.
Ingressing from IP Alpha.
Copy that. Egress IP Bravo, move to holding area 2.
Update was not a tank, was actually a Polaris anti-air or anti-tank launcher. What the fuck? Disregard last, disregard last.
Copy.
Permission to re-engage tank from IP Bravo.
Go ahead.
In.
Stayed hot.
Pickle!
Update, squads moving from defense point 3 to defense point 4, currently out in the open. Call up targets while we're on the retreat.
Okay.
Start with permission to rearm while I get the chance.
Go for it.
Okay, start to RTB to rearm. What, James, I've got ugly truth for you.
Say again?
I have got some ugly truth for you.
What up?
I got hit with, I think it was 20 mil HE, and I took no damage. We might have, we might be invulnerable.
Fair enough. Rhino 1, does your squad have infrared grenades on? Infrared markers on?
Negative.
Copy that. I've seen a squad of infantry, probably to your south, about 8 men strong, that were engaging you. Can gun run if needed. Present location is IP Bravo.
Start to smoke in here.
Copy that, Star 2.
Oh shit. Star 1 requesting permission to refuel and rearm.
Copy that, Star 1 RTV.
Peacemaker, what's your current location and altitude?
Start to above IP Alpha 150.
Roger that. Approaching airfield from the west.
Star 2 got an attack helicopter just going over our heads, heading south to north. It's now turning, heading north through south.
I've got eyes, have sidewinders, can engage. It's a hind, it's a hind.
Star 2, you can just keep flying around our heads as we head towards point 4.
Start 2 copies.
Star 1, you can now RTV if you do.
Copy, copy. Hope I don't fuck the landing up this time.
Let's hope not. You've got enough obstacles to start early.
So I landed perfectly well, my plane is fine, but my entire body is now bleeding.
Arma.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
Star 2, MBT southeast.
MBT southeast, eyes on. I can just track it. I don't have, enough ammo.
Just piss it off so it's not shooting us.
I'll be in.
Stay hot.
Okay.
Rocket.
Perfect. Leave it alone.
There's another engagement from the rear with my HE rockets actually.
Wanna have a go?
Peace, how do I use the helmet again?
Fucking H interact, and there will be rearm or something.
And is it the triangle one or the boxy looking one?
Well, depending on what you want to do.
They're shelling the fucking airfield.
Well, I think the fucking triangular is the rearm.
I'm good. Taking off. Oh shit. Star 1 taking off, they're shelling the airfield.
Copy that, Star 1.
Claiming Star 1 in the air, climbing to 2,000 meters plus altitude, fully rearmed and refueled.
Copy that, Star 1.
Are you currently at checkpoint 4?
We are currently at EP2. We're like a third of the way to Marker 4.
Roger. Peacemaker, you look like an ant from up here.
Something bad happens.
I think that was a nuke. Did they just nuke us?
It was either ICBM or nuke. Final 1, Astra 2, friendly airbase has just ICBM'd or nuked or something.
Holy shit!
Yeah, I kind of noticed, weirdly.
Just in case.
Well, thank you for letting me know.
Hey, top comms. Right now, all I think about is you. Checking in.
This area is highly geo-active, you know, it might have been, you know, like a volcano or some earthquake, you know.
I agree, it was probably a volcano sprouting up from the middle of the runway. I mean, Hamas would never nuke us, let's be honest.
What the fuck?
Oh shit, boy! Yeah, Star 1 bugging the fuck out. Look at the stars. Look how they shine for you. And everything you do. And they were all yellow. Hey Peacemaker, you know the Coldplay song, Look at the Stars, look how they shine for you. They really are all yellow. Your skin.
There's another fucking shell just fucked up the airfield the second time.
Your skin.
Everything went yellow, as you can see.
You guys still good?
Yeah?
Star 1, come in.
Leave it, Charlie.
Star 2 receiving.
Down to receiving.
Excellent.
might be shut down pretty soon because, well, based on the initial brief.
Ain't no one gonna shoot you down on my watch, buddy.
You know, I really hope that he's trying to do that honestly, not some, bullshit scripted stuff.
All he has to do is tell me to land. To be fair, I think we've been very disciplined, so there's less need. Do you have your lights on? Enemy Kilo ingressing from the north, engaging. It's an MI6 hook. He's just north of the friendlies, close. Good hits, he's down.
Thank you.
Splash one for Peacemaker. This
It
gun...
only counts as one.
Oh, come on, it's one confirmed.
Mate, I got some good 30mm hits on that and it didn't fucking go.
Update, squad is now at defense marker 4.
Reading you loud and clear, squad at defense marker 4. Star lead out. I ditched my MVGs.
Please air for 1 click.
Direction?
Southeast.
Southeast.
We have one over me, moving northwest. Correction, not heli, fixed wing.
Description?
Unknown.
Still can't lock anything up.
Super low, moving northeast.
Yeah, just flew over our heads.
Might be F-16 or something.
Oh wait. Yeah, it's a Shilka. It's a Shilka stealth. It's a stealth plane. I'm merged. Yeah, got eyes on. It's an enemy stealth fighter. Merged with him, engaging. Splash fighter. Negative. He's still up.
Copy, I'm going to maintain my airspeed so I'm not taking down. AAA northwest 500.
He's on you, mate. He's on you. That fighter's on you. I'm giving up using sidewinders, man. It's just bullshit.
How do you want to lure him? You know, I can like be as a bait.
I think right now I'm bait.
Star 2 is going down.
I will avenge you. Enemy fighter down.
Copy that.
I didn't kill him, so fuck knows what did.
Star 2, come in. Star 2, Rhino 1.
He recently called out that he was going down.
Yeah, I know.
I got eyes on the crash site. Don't see any movement.
Star 1, just stay in a holding pattern north of Marker 4.
Copy.
Need to stay safe from any AA they've potentially brought up from the south.
God damn, the skies are pretty. Starlead reporting that the skies are absolutely fucking pretty.
Copy that, Star 1.
Cheers! Didn't know a nuclear winter could look this summery. Yo, Peace, you there? Is Peacemaker on the ground with you?
Yeah, he is.
Lonely. I am so lonely. I have nobody. Oh, it's raining radiation. Oh shit, they're being shelled. What's they shelling them by? I'm trying to find whatever the fuck's shelling you. We'll let you know if I see anything. If you've got a general direction, tell me.
Copy, Star One. It's coming from the south, Star One.
Eyes are open. Down a little bit. Should do this. Have you hidden them in the town, Viking? That's what I would do. Plain sight amongst the rubble.
Star 1. Run at 2, stand by for cast brief.
Standing by.
From IP Alpha, head southeast, 250 meters from my position, that's 4 times APCs. Bring together, egress northeast through IP Bravo back to holding area.
Lima Charlie. In.
Yeah, I'm on it. Cleared hot.
Rifle. Star 1 egressing. Ready for retasking at IP Bravo.
Copy. Cast briefing. Same again. 2 times APC. Still up.
Inbound from IP Bravo. In.
Cleared hot.
Rifle. Rifle. Star 1 egressing northwest to IP Alpha. Star 1 waiting for retasking.
Stop that. Stay in holding area.
There were 5 of the fuckers. Jesus. Don't get that close. I got eyes on a very large infantry formation, potentially 30 combatants. Change that, more than 100. Permission to bomb.
Copy that, go ahead.
Inbound from IP Alpha. We'll be using rockets. In.
Cleared hot.
Star 1 egressing northeast to IP Bravo. BDA looks like a good effect on the first wave, but there's still a second wave further south. Can bomb or gun run.
Send in the gun run, and then egress back to holding area.
Copy that, ingressing from IP Bravo.
Copy, I can't tell you effect on target, got no eyes.
I do. In.
Hit up.
Egressing northwest to IP Bravo. Good effect on target. Looks like they're retreating, but there are now 3 APCs approaching you from the south. They're on the road. Star 1 standing by for tasking. Nice, boys, nice. Bloody, this plane is goddamn booky. It's gonna stall. It's not gonna fucking stall. It's really not gonna stall. Chill your beans. Rhino 1, you've got another APC further south than the last two by about 300 meters. He's now moving south-southeast. He's halfway between you and the closest oil rig to your east.
Copy that, got no eyes.
Update, ×2 main battle tanks approaching from the south. Can engage with bombs or missiles.
Yeah, clear to engage. Ingress from IP Alpha, egress IP Bravo.
In!
Cleared hot.
Rifle. Rifle. Egressing to IP Bravo. Looks like a good effect on both of those tanks.
Yeah, got eyes on.
Star 1 standing by for tasking.
Alright, way out.
Current payload is ×2 laser guided bombs, 310 rounds of 30mm ammo gun, ×1 sidewinder air-to-air missile, ×1 radar guided Maverick, air-to-ground missile.
How many air-to-ground missiles?
×1, save it for a tank. You got 2 MBTs shagging each other south of your position. They look like they're asking for a bomb.
Yeah, go for it.
Inbound from IP Bravo. In.
Cleared hot.
Pickle!
What?
You said pickle is bomb.
Oh, right, yeah.
Good effect on target. Standing by for tasking IP Alpha. Being spiked by an AA. Looks like they got planes in the air. You're on your own for now until I find that threat, Rhino.
What threat?
Potential enemy aircraft.
Alright, copy.
They got stealth technology. Yep, a firm enemy stealth plane in the sky. I'm hit hard. Ejecting.
Copy that, Star One.
I have ejected. Current grid reference 031304. I'll need medical attention.
Copy that, you're like 2 clicks from us.
Sounds like I've got a long run with a broken leg. Should be fun.
We've got 10 minutes.
I've got 10 minutes till I fucking land. I ejected that high. Oh, fuck you. Probably want to put that morphine in now. If he's... Oh, I know what the fuck he's doing. He's sending it around to piss me the fuck off. Looks like that plane's inbound for a bombing run to hit the deck. Da, 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 da. Do, 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 do. Da, 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 da. So on the road that forks right from your position, you've got about 100 enemy troops all in a column, and potentially the same on the road to the left, but they look more dead. But they're currently retreating by the looks of it.
Copy.
Ah, scratch that. No, they're not. They're coming back at you now. My grid reference is 044299. About 20 seconds till touchdown. You've also been flanked to the right by a very large enemy force, about 30 to 40 people. They are between me and you.
Red Star, I want to see you touch down.
I'll just come in and save the day for you.
Yeah, whatever.
Fucking glad I picked this gun up now. Where the fuck am I? The fuck? Ah!
Go, James. Go, James. Land, pick him up. Call it on the JTAC.
What's my call sign? Give me something cool.
Hero 3, Hero 3.
Task Force 141, this is Hero 3, Chinook Transport. Come in, over.
Copy you, Chinook Transport, Hero 1.
Request mark smoke for LZ extraction.
Copy, marking smoke.
30 seconds out to your northeast. Better go around.
Hero 1, green smoke pops, I'm good. Friendly Chinook.
No eyes on smoke. What the fuck is going on? I'm getting shot at by AA threats. Touchdown! I'm taking heavy fire. You got 30 seconds.
Say again, Hero 1.
You've got 30 seconds till I'm bugging out. Ten seconds till dust off. Get your boys in here.
Hello, Star 1.
No, I'm Hero 3. Who's Star 1? Star 1's dead.
Hero 3, yes, so Hero.
Why are they still shooting? Get in the fucking helicopter! You fucking blood-hungry fiends!
You cannot win the war without shooting.
Go, 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 go.
All in, go, go, go.
Fuck me, that took about half an hour.
Here, down.
Doing.
Yeah.
Yup.
Barrel roll the Chinook. Victory roll.
10 more years.
Who was the last man in the helo?
Holy shit, that was epic.
That was awesome.
Alright, awesome. Guys, jump on the Discord, you know the score, start tapping on the feedback. Everyone should be doing feedback, it's important. Alright, and I'll speak to you on Discord.
Okay.
Yeah, boy. That was fun. Very good fun.